Video, I'm going to be showing you how the pay with 10mg button works. So the first step is from your e-commerce checkout page. You're going to select a payment method, pay with 10mg, and then you click to place an order. So it's going to load the 10mg widget for you, where you go through the privacy and terms condition, as you can see here. So at this point, is pulling your e-commerce transaction, analyzing it, and calculating credit score for eligibility check. So after a successful check, you are presented with a screen to see the amount that you are requesting for. This total amount is the amount that is displayed in your e-commerce checkout. Then you choose the repayment period, let's say 6 months repayment plan, and you have the detail of the breakdown of monthly interest rate, capital, and as well as monthly payment. Then you click to proceed. Here you put the account number you want to link to the system. It automatically fetch your name, confirming that the account name is matching the customer name. Then you click to proceed. So at this point, the account is saved. The last step is to initiate mandates. Mandates requires us to be able to identify and understand if we can be able to debit the bank account that you are linking. So you proceed to initiate a mandate. An instruction is presented to for you to be able to activate mandate on the bank account that you provided. So NIBS mandates require you to send a 15 naira amount to the account presented to you. Once you've done that, you can then click I have transferred this fund. This will check with the system to ensure that the transaction is successful for your mandate to be activated. So after you've done this, so this is the last step of applying. If you go back to your e-commerce, you'll be presented with a screen that allow you to check the status of your payments. But before we do this, let's go to the vendors lender screen to be able to see that the lender received the requests. So I logged in as a lender, and yeah, the lender currently have 5 million naira in the wallet balance, and the request is also being displayed here. As you can see, the customer is requesting for 1.1 million. So yeah, this lender has enough fund to be able to fulfill this loan request if the lender choose to approve it. But before then, let's view the loan request detail. So yeah, the lender can see the customer full information, and as well as see that okay, the customer is requesting for this amount is a 6 month tenure, and this is the amount they'll be paying monthly. You can also see the summary of the credit score of the customer, the total transaction, and all. If the lender wants to have more insight into the customer's credit score, you can click the view credit score to still view more detail about that. So yeah, you have as a lender, you have more view about more detail about the customer's transaction, in terms of the full breakdown of how they transact month and month, and also understand the score, the total transaction volume, and how many transacting month is in the transaction that was pulled. So let's go back to accept. So a lender can accept the request from this screen or from the dashboard. So I'm going to click to accept the request here. So now this customer loan has been accepted. So if I go back to the e-commerce where the pharmacy requested for that loan, we are supposed to be able to automatically view the status of the request as well and confirm that it has been accepted or rejected. So this how to do that. So I'm gonna log out. Yeah. Okay, let's just go there. So here now from the e-commerce, I can click the check payment status. So it's checking the payment status. So this is the successful screen showing that yeah, my loan has been accepted and my order status is paid. And I can also click to view the repayment detail just to confirm that yeah, it is what I put in that has also been sent to me. So yeah, it shows that yeah, this is my repayment, and because yeah, I picked that I want to pay in 6 months time. As you can see here, this is all the breakdown showing that yeah, this has actually been completely done. So what this interface represents now is my vendor should be able to give me the goods because my loan has been approved. So let's go to a step further to log in to the vendor dashboard and see what information is presented to the vendor. I'm gonna log out. So let's log in as a vendor. So yeah, the vendor can also confirm that okay, one of their customer submit a loan application and has one ongoing loan, and this credit voucher shows that this is the total amount that has been approved for that customer. So meaning that whenever a vendor see a credit voucher here assigned to a particular customer, they are good to go to give the customer the goods. So also clicking on loan application, a vendor can see more details about the customer that actually apply for that loan. So you can see, so the vendor too can say that okay, it is Matt that request for this, and this has already been approved. This is what give a vendor go ahead to proceed to give the goods to the customer since the loan has been approved, and then they can start tracking instrumentally when their customer pay. They can do this from loan repayments. So here is a breakdown that shows that this is how Matt will be repaying the vendor from month to month based on the agreed installment payment. So yeah, so going back to a lender screen, a lender can also track month in month how the funds will be coming to them. So yeah, you can see on the lender dashboard now from the 5 million the lender has, it shows that yeah, the lender has given out a sum of 1.1 million naira as loan, as you can see here. And investment just represents the money that has come so far from repayment, which the customer has not yet repaid. And then viewing earnings means they can use this section to view their earning as the customer start repaying the loan. Thank you all for listening.